In this video, I am going to be streaming Kingdom Hearts 3. This is episode 4 of our Kingdom Hearts 3 series. Make sure you check out the Kingdom Hearts 3 playlist if you want to get caught up on the story so far. And boy, a story it is. Kingdom Hearts 3 is more or less a movie with optional gameplay elements and a very convoluted story made up from like 10 different games that I didn't play. I've watched a couple summaries. I still don't really understand a lot of what's going on though. But hey, we'll go on this journey together. Yo, Watermelon, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And any discussion topics that they talk about on the stream? Right now, I'm just sending a link to the stream to a group of my friends on Facebook Messenger. Okay. So now that link has been sent, let's get started. There's one thing that I wanted to learn, and that thing that I wanted to learn is how do you figure out where to go next in this game? Kratos said, hi. Wait. I shouldn't necessarily run in there. Wait, search for hand. Oh, that's the mission? Oh, wait, you can just pause the game to see what you're supposed to do? I didn't know that. So every time I go in there, those mech guys fuck me up. So I'm not gonna go in there right now. And whenever you die, it goes, the best way to fight a mech is with a mech. So I wonder if there's a mech on this floor that I can use in order to fight. Godzilla said, hey everyone, yo Godzilla, welcome to the stream, it's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have a question for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics that we'll talk about on the stream? So Godzilla asked, are we going to do Jackbox today? So I did a poll to try and figure out if people wanted to do Jackbox, and the poll was like 14% Jackbox, and then 86% Kingdom Hearts 3. And that was pretty much everybody wanted Kingdom Hearts 3. Volt said, yo, Brodies, yo, Volt, welcome to the stream, it's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics that I talk about on this stream? Okay, the mech is downstairs. Volt said, I didn't see a poll. Yeah, so when I go back over to my channel dashboard, the poll currently has 7 votes in it. 86% Kingdom Hearts 3, 14% Jackbox TV. Godzilla said, me either. He said, I would have voted Jackbox. Izanagi said, nobody here even plays Kingdom Hearts 3. Kingdom Hearts 3 is what got voted for. I don't know what to say. Izanagi said, I don't know how it won. People probably wanted to see it. You don't have to play a game to want to see a game get played. Okay. I'm curious if I can actually defeat the mechs without a mech. The game says you probably shouldn't. Now I must admit, the game looks flashy. So I'm not surprised if people wanted to like look at the flashy gameplay. Let's see, Volt said, I like both. Izanagi said, people would get so lost. Godzilla said, the game is so confusing.
Hang on! Go time!
So I would say the game's story is really confusing. That's definitely true. And the game does have a lot of, like, flash to it. It's a lot of shit that's happening. Kratos said Kingdom Hearts 3 is my favorite game of all time. Izanagi said the question is, did you do your research yet? So I didn't just watch the recap that Kratos sent me. I watched another recap, which I honestly thought was a little bit better. The recap that Kratos sent me goes in chronological order through the story, and to be honest, that's confusing as a bitch. Because as soon as they get to the Sora stuff, you don't understand what the fuck's going on anymore.
Can't be.
I always die in this room. Let's see, continue. So, I watched a second summary, and that summary, instead of going chronologically through the story, it went in release order. So it was like, we're going to start at Kingdom Hearts, and we're going to tell the story up to the beginning of Kingdom Hearts 3, and that one to me made a lot more sense. Because if you start with Sora, you're less confused. Because most of the game doesn't really have shit to do with Sora. So when it goes like, the Keyblade War, and the different tribes or whatever, and the Dandelion tribe. I'm like, I can follow that. And then once it gets to Sora, you're like, I I don't get it anymore. It's just stupid. So I would highly recommend, I think it's called A Good Enough Summary of Kingdom Hearts. I watched it on YouTube. The Good Enough Summary I thought was much better. Volt said Kratos voted for it like 20 times. He said the game should be handled in game release order. I agree. It just makes more sense than chronological. Izanagi said since plot points aren't fully developed at the start. So, if the mission is just find Ham or whatever, for one, where do I see that when I'm not in a fight? Because I don't like having to be in the middle of a fight to know what the fuck is happening. So we have stuff that you have to unlock. Is there a place I can go that just says what's like what your thing is? Like your current objectives? Mechanics, movement, combat, exploration, amusement, classic kingdom. Nah, I want to just see my objective. I want to look at my stats. I'm not trying to customize. What the fuck is like the thing I'm trying? Oh wait. It's above the people. Search for Ham in the doll section. So I left the place I needed to be at. You're supposed to stay in the doll section, and that's where you're going to figure out where all the bullshit is. Which means I need to go back to the second floor so I can go through the air vent so I can look at the dolls. Okay, oh, there's a mech shooting at me. I was hoping I could jump over that edge and land on the second floor, but that is not how it's gonna happen. Godzilla said, yeah, I was really hoping for Jackbox today, but it's cool. Well, hopefully if people start getting back into the vibe for Jackbox, we'll have more people vote for Jackbox. It's just whenever I ask people about Jackbox on the days where we normally do it, people don't want to do it. I personally have been feeling dreams more than anything else, but I've been enjoying learning more about Kingdom Hearts as I've been like looking at videos and stuff and playing through it. Izanagi said the plot of Kingdom Hearts is just one giant run-on sentence by Nomura with cool thoughts thrown in randomly. He said the story was not thought through at the start. Volt said, same guys, look, it's chill. Okay, so I'm trying to remember where the fuck the air vent is. I'm pretty sure Dissidia is another Square Enix game. Okay, there's the air vent. So we gotta go back through there. So I fucked up when I thought you had to leave the doll place. You don't have to leave the doll place.
Now's our chance.
Volt said, same guys a little bit, it's chill. Izanagi said, maybe if we had Jackbox on Tuesday. On Tuesday, people didn't fuck with it, but I did a different kind of poll on Tuesday. Tuesday, I didn't do a YouTube poll. I did a, I just did a poll with, like, my friends in Bussy Bread Club, because we normally play it together. Like, they normally join into the stream. And they were like, no one's really feeling it. And I was like, well, if none of you guys are feeling it, and I've been feeling dreams, I was like, then I'm just gonna do dreams. But today, I like made a YouTube poll to make sure that I got the YouTube audience's consensus. Izanagi said Dissidia is the only flat-out Final Fantasy reference in this game beyond Remind DLC. Let me save back here. I think that would be better. In case some bullshit happens, I don't have to get back in the air vent. Izanagi said, could have thrown it on YouTube Tuesday. That's what I'm saying. Godzilla said, it's now 33% of the audience who wants to see Jackbox. Let me check. I'll refresh that. Also, it's already after 8. The poll was to figure out what I was going to stream at 8. But 33% is, well, now it says 40% Jackbox. But 60% of the audience still was down for Kingdom Hearts, and not Jackbox. So I have to find Ham in here? So where's Ham's bitch ass? Izanagi said we can change things in the middle, Jeff. We don't have to change things. Let's see. Plus, this game is a movie. I like to try and make some progress. So I have a bunch of things that look like pigs. Okay. Oh, fuck. I thought I was gonna jump. Okay. Let's see. Oh, what? Oh, what the fuck? Some of those things were evil. Okay. Oh, no. Don't slide down. Okay. Volt said, that's a lot of extra, though. Because then he's got to end the stream when we start. That is true. Okay. I don't know where Ham's supposed to be, so I'm just looking around. With the army man, they were like, they gave you a clue for where you're supposed to go. Because it was like, there's music in the location. Now I'm here, and I'm like, I know he's somewhere in the fucking doll store. But that's all I know. Guys, also, why is the anime dude so small? We're in the Toy Story world, so everybody is a toy. Izanagi said, it's like 5 minutes of effort. Kaylee said, where's my big boy Goofy? Goofy's over there fighting for some reason. Right now I'm looking for Ham, because that's the mission, is to find Ham. But I don't know where Ham is located over there. Oh, I just got a mage staff? That's kind of cool. Izanagi said, it's not that big a deal. Let's see. Is Ham's business. Let's see. Kratos said the piggy bank. Then Kaylee said, oh. We don't need to get back on the record player. I was on the record player earlier. I don't think it's relevant right now. Izanagi said compared to no effort jet? Yes, compared to a regular person. No. Let's see, where are we going? Oh shit. Oh wait, are you trying to say that this evil nigga is Ham? Is that like corrupt? Hold on. How do I select the piggy bank looking nigga? Yeah, him. Hit him a lot. I've been looking for him. Maybe we've been fighting him the whole time. Everything's fighting. Let's see. Izanagi said, no, I don't believe he's in the store. The objective is search for Ham, but on the actual, like, search menu, it says search for Ham in the doll store. Like, is this not the doll store? Kratos said that's not Ham. He said if he's in the store, he's up high, I believe. Okay.
Here we go.
So I died, but it doesn't matter, because we saved, like, right outside of this place. Hello, worlds, this is Sora. Me and the other 2 half pints are on a new adventure. Hello, worlds? He put that on social media. I thought you said they weren't supposed to know about other worlds. Kratos said, I don't see any reason to level up. We're Gucci, Kratos. We just need to find Ham. And also, I could probably equip that magic staff. Izanagi said, imagine calling Goofy and Donald half pints. Imagine hanging out with Goofy and Donald. I've heard that originally they were going to have you be Mickey and not Sora. Which I think is an interesting idea. Would it be items or would it be customized? I think it would be items. Would it though? What it though? I forgot how I was able to change what stuff you had on your person. No, it's not on here. Is it items? Hold on. Where the fuck is the staff thing that I had? Maybe you can't use it here. Izanagi said abilities would be useful. Don't I already have all these? Like all these abilities that are listed? So it says install / uninstall an ability. Don't I have this? Do the sparkles mean that you have it, or do they mean that you don't have it? I imagine the sparkles mean that you have it. Izanagi said the staff is for Donald. Izanagi said, not the ones that aren't in a circle. You can play without leveling up. I'm practically doing that already. Automatically trigger the finish command? Oh, fuck yeah. I must have activated too many things. Let's see, Kratos said the circles mean you have it. Hold on. So I'm gonna have to choose which ones I want and choose which ones I don't want. Okay. I liked flow motion, but now I feel like I rarely use flow motion. So I'm gonna get rid of all the flow motion things. Only Cure Magic and Link commands will trigger a recharge. Use healing items and magic on friends. Automatically lock onto targets when attacking with magic. That's really helpful. Add 1 extra move to your ground combos. Magic combo thrift. Reduce magic cost by 1 with each successive magic cast. I haven't been doing a lot of magic stuff. Recharge MP faster when you run out. Have the damage you take when your HP is at 25 or below. Yeah, that seems useful as a bitch. Why would I not use it? I'm glad I have that equipped. MP haste seems good. I need to use magic more. Maybe I'll start using magic more. Deal more damage with fire attacks. Okay, so I need to undo more things. Oh, I wanted to have the automatic trigger thing. Fuck is air slide? Already have that. Sonic cleave? Oh, yeah, fuck that flow motion ability. Get rid of the flow motion thing. Auto finish. Auto finishers just sound good. Let's see, where are we at? Where are we at in the live chat? I feel like I missed some comments. Let's see. Kaylee asked who Ham was. Volt said 5 minutes of effort is still effort. Kratos said the piggy bank. Kaylee said, oh. Let's see, I already read that what Izanagi said. I already read that what Kratos said earlier. Let's see, Izanagi, oh, I already read that as well. Izanagi already read that. Izanagi already read that. Okay, I already read that. Kratos said, this is why AP is important. Izanagi said, you have an AP meter, Jet. Kaylee said, apple pie meter. Izanagi said, also, people do level 1 critical runs, but you were bad, Jet, so please fight things. Kratos said, you want combo plus for sure. Magic is pretty OP in this game. Izanagi said, Jet, flow motion is cool. Also, Jet, disable all flow motion attacks. I just realized I stopped using it. Like, it was cool at first, and then I was like, I just never do it. So then why would I care about it anymore? Let's see. They cost more than 1 each. So you gotta start making, like, more choices. Nigga, I never block. We're gonna get rid of block. I don't need that. Okay. Attack with 3 consecutive flashes. I almost never do that. Oh, that's a flow motion thing? Get rid of that. That's flow motion. That's flow motion. I dodge roll sometimes. And I'll do air dashes sometimes. Let's see. Magic lock on. Combo plus sounds good. What is MP safety? Why would I disable recharging my magic? Making magic cheaper just sounds good in general. I don't care about getting treasure. Fire boost sounds good. What was damage control? Okay, cool. Okay. Sounds good to me. I need to use magic more as well. Okay, this is how you go in and you use accessories and shit. So that gives me 2 AP. And that's also all I can really put on it. So that's cool. Oh, wait. Donald should have that staff, though. That's why we went in here in the first place. So he has Mage's staff. I thought I got a new Mage staff. Isn't that why I came in here? I don't see the new Mage staff. Doesn't fucking matter. Let's see. So where we at? Izanagi said, oh god, not block. Volt said, bro, this game is too much. Kaylee said, Volty, what do you use for 3D modeling? Izanagi said, if you got ability rings rather than 4 magic rings, you would have all the AP you need. Well, I just know to get those next time. And I did get a lot of magic rings. That is true. Let's see. Volt said, Blender, it's free and fast to learn. Kratos said, ew, 4 magic rings. Kaylee said, nice. That's what Kratos told me to get. I'm gonna start learning 3D modeling. Ballin'. Izanagi said he thought he could equip them all to Sora. I did. Kratos said, ah! Volt said, Blender is honestly amazing. Izanagi said, also you died, so you have to recollect the staff. Oh, I lost the staff after I ate shit. Goofy keeps pushing me out of the save zone. He's like, don't save the game. You got rid of block. This is too dangerous. Okay. Oh, but if you look at it, it says search for Ham in the doll section. So we know that Ham is with the dolls or whatever. Wait a minute, what direction are we going in? Izanagi said Goofy is all about blocking. He's blocking me from saving. Oh, that's the wrong way. Izanagi said he knows the truth. Well, he has a shield, so that means I don't need one. Now you may be like, well, Donald has a staff. He does magic stuff. Why do you need magic? I'd be like, hey, Goofy's got all the block we need. Kratos said, I don't think I ever used block. Yeah, there we go. Fuck block. Kratos said, I always dodged. Kaylee said, where's the doll section? I think it's around here. Kratos said, Dark Souls instincts. The doll section. I mean, this is the doll store.
This town ain't big enough.
But I think you have a point. There should be a doll section. A section that has dolls in it. Looking around, I'm trying to find Ham's bitch ass.
My shield's ready.
Let's see, Kaylee said, oh, is that him up there? Up where? Oh, fuck, Kaylee. That was such a vague descriptor. Kaylee said, above the counter. You mean up where those dolls are at? I've gotten up there before. I didn't see Ham's bitch ass, but I can try again. Kaylee said, I saw something between the big dolls. Well, there's a treasure chest up there, which I went to before. Okay. Could I get up there from here? I could. This one's gonna fall, and the toys are gonna be like, evil now. Oh, fuck. It's fine. Go past him. Kaylee said, oh my bad. Izanagi said, that was a chest. Still, chests aren't bad. Izanagi said, oh wait, I know where he is now. Yo, throw a nigga a bone. Where do you guys see him? Oh shit. Oh shit. I was like, I have a vantage point now to where I can look down. And then I was like, nope. Oh, they're literally called bouncy pets. I like that. I just straight up. I should have climbed up this long. Izanagi said, oh fuck. I fell. Izanagi said Jet needs to use context clues. Godzilla said, yo, these holy boys are trying to crucify me because I raided one of their cities. What is that a reference to? Okay, so let's look down. Try and figure out. Fuck! I don't know why I keep walking off the side. Okay, let's start using some attacks. Let's see. Godzilla said, I need my bug people to run. Izanagi said, where have you not been? Godzilla said, it's just happening in a video game, I think. What video game are you playing? I see, Kaylee said, is he in that house that's wobbling? House that's wobbling. Here's a house over here. I don't see a wobble. Well, let's check it out. Okay. Fire Bangle sounds like it's probably good. Oh, somebody gave me that heal. I appreciate it. So I'm running around these little houses and shit. I don't see Ham's bitch ass. Oh wait, that house that's wobbling? I see. Godzilla said kimchi. Thank you, Kaylee. Good eye.
Talk about
the toys keep getting windy.
Thanks for the save.
Volt said he did it.
You okay,
well, Kaylee
Ham?
did it. She told me where the house
sorry
was.
for being locked in. The accommodations were fine.
Izanagi said, you're a detective, Jet. It only took 30 minutes. Volt said, fuck, more movie. Izanagi said, now have fun with the boss. Don't worry, I stacked up my ability points in the right places. No block.
That's the doll that Big fed me.
Ham,
Yo, what?
take cover.
Vanessa Brooks said hi. Yo, Vanessa Brooks, welcome to the stream. How's your day? Do you have any questions for the boy? Do you have any discussion topics that they talk about on the stream?
Guys, look alive.
This town ain't big enough.
Not today.
Ready when you are.
Oh shit.
Not today.
Hang on.
Go time.
Now, rock it away.
Fire! Scream!
Where's the boss at? Hit her. Target her. Why would it target not her? Target the boss. Target the boss.
I know what to do, so we're off.
Target the boss. Where'd she go? Oh, damn.
I can't give up.
How do you get to the boss? Let's see. Kaylee said she's spooky. Vanessa Brooks said, my day is good. How do you like the Kingdom Hearts 3? It's a movie. So I'm going to retry momentarily. Let's see. Let's see. Godzilla said, why did they pick the goth doll? I'm not sure. Izanagi said, lock on to the boss, Jet. How do you pick locking on to a specific character? Because whenever I hit the lock on button, I just feel like it picks someone who's arbitrarily close to me. So how do I then say, no, not that one, somebody else? Kratos said, Nick, your goal is to get through most of this game before my birthday, so you can react to the ending on my birthday. I mean, I might be able to finish it way before your birthday. Fastball special. Oh shit. Cover. Where's she at? See, at a certain point, it stops locking you under. Like I have to re-lock onto her just now. I don't have enough MP. I'm not sure if that did anything.
No way.
She got me. Okay, where are we at? Izanagi says it's a blue circle. They have to have a yellow circle on them before pressing R2. Kratos said R1. It is R1. Beth said, I like the bunny chick's design. What's her name? I don't think she has one. Godzilla said, okay, I stole an important dude in the Holy Boys armor, and I'm going to take out the capital of the Holy Boys. Time for my bug people to grow in power. Let's see. Kaylee said, Beth, you should cosplay as her. Ew, why does emoji look like that? YouTube. Izanagi said, so I believe every time you risk charge, you are doing damage to yourself to boost your damage. Oh, that's what that does? I didn't know what that does. Well, what that did. Blah, blah, blah. Kratos said, there's no reason to level up. It's true. I mean, right now, I'm trying to fight the boss directly, but I feel like if I fucked off and just hit triangle sometimes, I would probably beat her a little bit easier. Because the game does kind of hold your hand. Because your party members are still always fighting people. You know what I mean? So I think if I left, right, I just ran away. Occasionally, it would be like triangle, and then I hit triangle, and then I'd be able to fight the boss and do like finishers and shit. Izanagi said maybe if you fought her minions. I don't know. I'm taking damage. See? What's her bitch showed up? So I tried to look at her and then do the lock on her. As Ola said, first I'm gonna set some slaves free.
Get the rocket.
Izanagi said triangle commands happens when are fighting. You don't have to be fighting shit for triangle time. Can confirm. I'm trying to hit her. There we go. And now I'm gonna run again. As soon as I opened my magic menu to try and hit her, the game was like, you ready to get hit? Keep running. Donald got knocked out. What do you do when your peeps get knocked out? Let's see, Izanagi said, this is incredibly lame gameplay, Jet. Let's see, Izanagi said, knocked out allies eventually regenerate.
Ready when you are.
Let's see, Kratos said, Nick, you're going to regret avoiding all the fighting.
Go time.
I got hit by the bouncing boy. I wanted to jump away. I keep forgetting that X is not jump but attack. Kratos said, Nick, oh, I already read that. Kratos said there's no reason to level up. You can get past it without leveling up. We got this. There's like an ability that you can choose to not level up, which I think is interesting, to be honest, because that also is cucking you on ability points. Kaylee said, lol. Not just experience points. Okay. Get a yellow dot. Lock on her. So we're gonna start by hitting her with like as many of those as possible.
Ready when you are.
Rocket Ruckus.
Go time.
Izanagi said, spam the chat, there's no reason to level up. Kratos said, I'm already there. MP will recover over time. Oh, fuck. So she can fly up there, which makes sense. Okay. How long does it take to regenerate MP? Probably longer than I would hope.
It can't be.
Deadass. Oh, Izanagi said spam it every time he dies. And then Izanagi said you do not regenerate. You don't regenerate magic? Kratos said Jet be like, I can just hide and the boss can't find me. There's no reason to level up. Izanagi said only fallen allies regenerate. Then Izanagi said there's no reason to level up. Can you not get magic back though? Like, do you not regenerate your magic? Izanagi said MP only regens when you run out of MP. So you have to be completely out of MP.
Here we go.
That didn't sound bad.
Water. I feel ready. Stream.
Kratos said you regen MP just slowly without MP use.
Fire.
See, Izanagi said the meter has to go pink for regen meter.
Back off. Water. Here we go. See ya. Dream. I know what's going on.
This town ain't big enough.
Okay. Where is she? Did the bitch leave? Oh! Where'd she go? There we go. We got him. Okay, so where are we at in the live chat? Let's see. Izanagi said the meter has to go pink for region to occur. Izanagi said, so because you have auto finisher on, any special thing like second form will automatically do its triangle command and in the form. Then Kratos said, congratulations. Oh, thank you kindly, Kratos. I appreciate it. So I started trying to focus more on using magic, and once you guys told me I have to run out of magic to regen magic, I was like, well then you have an incentive to spam then.
No way,
like you have an
Buzz.
incentive
That
to
won't
use
happen.
all of it so that you can get more of it back.
You guys are too strong. You can't be sure. What if I get taken over, then attack you?
Buzz, you're overthinking it.
Yeah. The heartless, the darkness, can only creep in when our hearts falter. Trust me, you'll be fine if you don't lose heart.
They better sell an action
Well, that's
figure of
good.
that.
Because I know
Kratos said, yeah, I
you,
love
Buzz.
magic. When I played, I was a
You'll
mage.
never lose heart when it comes to your friends.
I vibe with that.
True enough, cowboy. Sorry to have worried you all.
No problem. Now, let's go find the others.
Godzilla said, wait, so if you have heart failure, the darkness comes? Your heart's more like your soul in Kingdom Hearts.
saucer!
Might as well
I
be
think I
called
know
Kingdom
who that
Souls.
might lead us to. Come on,
Kratos
guys.
said, also Nick, once you get the cure spell, you'll want to be less spammy with the spells. Nah.
Hey, Woody.
Godzilla said, if you have
I
a
just
heart
slow you
attack,
down with all the
you
loose
get the
change
darkness.
I'm carrying. I'll hang by the entrance.
No problem.
More like if you have like a
Be
soul
safe,
attack.
Tam.
Izanagi said he forewent cure
Hey, thanks,
of
buddy.
Toy Story
You just
World.
take care of your own self.
Kratos said Kingdom Souls
Now,
sounds
let's
amazing.
follow that UFO.
I mean, I think it just makes sense. Every time they say heart, they're talking about some weird metaphorical shit. Like, it's not actually a heart. It matches more with the concept of, like, soul or spirit. Izanagi said cure eats the entire meter, regardless of when it's used. Yeah, I'd prefer not to have that. Kratos then points at the Izanagi thing. Yeah, I would rather just fight so hard I win. Where's the fucking save point? I could have sworn there was a save point on this floor. Unless that save point was on the second floor. Izanagi said you can replace darkness with bees, and it would mean the same thing. I don't think that sounds right. When your heart's full of bees and you die, you become heartless. Let's see, Kratos said, I prefer not to heal. Dies a
Well, I
lot.
bet you there's
Checks
a
out.
lucky
Izanagi said, you
here.
barely fight at all, let alone hard. Yeah, but when I have to, I can beat that ass like the goth chick that I beat. Go after the UFO. Where'd that nigga go? Also, not abilities. It wouldn't be abilities. How did I change what Sora had on him? Not this. The other thing. What was the other thing I wanted? Hold up, what the fuck is high jump? Leap high into the air. The longer you hold O, the higher you jump. That doesn't sound bad. I think I would prefer focusing in support. Support just seems good. Except 0 XP. And MP safety's gross. I hate that. I don't really need treasure magnet. Oh, I already have everything in support. It says that you can stack the ability to increase the effect. How do you get more than one of the same ability? Like, how do you go, oh, I want that twice? Let's see, Izanagi said park. Izanagi said high jump, I wonder what it does. Izanagi said running faster, I wonder what it does. How do I stack abilities, guys? Because right now, if I install something or whatever, it's like, oh, I've already installed it. Kratos said you get it by leveling up. Well, I'm like level 9, so I mean, maybe I'll be able to stack it over time. Izanagi said level up or have equipment with it. Oh, equipment is the menu I was looking for. Thank you. And right now I have magic ring in there. You guys were saying the ability ring would give me like the ability points I would want to get more stuff. But I don't even know what additional abilities I'd want. I think I've kind of set my guy up the way that I want him set up. So now I think having the magic ring is probably the best thing. Izanagi said, I'd like to point out, I believe the recommended level for this area was 12 on entry. Hey, sounds like I'm doing pretty good. Where was the UFO? Where they said follow the UFO. There's a UFO up there. Is it that one? What UFO are they talking about? Is it just flying around? There's some enemies. Oh shit. So the UFO went out this window. Do we know where it went? Kratos said use shooting star more. I spammed shooting star, I'm pretty sure, at least on one of those attempts against the golf boss. Izanagi said you have died a lot. Izanagi said I would not say you were fine. Izanagi said UFO is in the park. The park, nigga? What does that mean? You mean here? Play place? Kratos said left on the D-pad. Oh, nigga, what? That's where all those went. I didn't know how to change your keyblade. I thought it was going to be in the menu. So you just hit left and right on the D-pad? The fuck is this? Emphasis on magic. Oh, okay. Yeah, what do these attacks look like? Can't really tell when you're not fighting anybody. But hey, I mean, that seems cool. Kratos said, there you go. Izanagi said D-pad lets you switch between the keyblades.
For us. The mystic portal awaits.
The voices aren't quite right. They don't have that same iconic.
Oh no!
Wait!
I mean, it's not as iconic. I don't know why the fuck is that word. Izanagi said, and stats.
Don't go!
Hold on, I'm missing what people are saying. Okay, Izanagi said the main difference is their form changes. Oh, Kratos said the special form for shooting star is really fun. Izanagi said, and the stats. So the mission is to take down the UFO. Okay, bet.
Keep going, Sora!
Where'd it go? Oh.
Hang on!
Go time!
Gaily said, I'm back. What's going on now? We're trying to save the alien niggas from a UFO. That UFO. Nice. Kratos said Nick figured out how to switch keyblades. That's not true. Kratos told me how to switch keyblades. Okay, where'd he go? He's flying around and shit. He keeps running away like a little bitch. He reminds me of myself. I can't get to him. He keeps flying away. Where'd he go?
My shield's ready!
Almost there!
Oh, this isn't useful. Just do the finish thing. Where's the UFO?
That was close.
Where'd the UFO go? Kaylee said, congrats, Nick. And then she said, good job, Kratos. Kratos said, form change gives you incentive to keep attacking things. Then Kratos put the smiley face. Godzilla said, he reminds me of myself. Lol. Yo, where the fuck is the UFO?
Perhaps if we use the cannons on those mechs.
fuck, get up. Get up, go past him. Go past him. Where's the UFO? Yeah. Bitch. We got a new spell. Izanagi said, honestly, given how much Jet doesn't engage with fighting, with different Keyblades, it doesn't matter really much.
We are back! Our ship is no more.
Kratos said, true.
Nirvana will not be reached.
That's very depressing. And also, the voice actors
Sorry
just
I
aren't
trashed your
matching.
ride.
Fear not. We still have our new home. The Chamber of Andy.
That sounded a little bit better. When they're in unison,
This
I think it
isn't where
sounds
we
right.
belong. We've been in this
Kratos said
toy
he's missing
store
out on a lot
long
of
enough.
really cool mechanics.
It's time for us to go home to Andy's room.
But Xehanort told us that room isn't even his real room.
Can you prove that any of that nonsense is true?
Oh.
And even if that Andy's room is fake, it doesn't mean he's not somewhere in this world with us. I'm going home to wait for him. No more debate. You with me, Woody?
You're right, Buzz. Now that we're all accounted for, we should meet up at the entrance and go home.
What about
Okay.
all of Andy's other
We
toys?
could have used friends like you for the final showdown.
But
Izanagi
Organization
said that room
13's
was an
our
invention
problem
of
to
the
solve.
bees.
I'm not so sure about that. Guys, can we see you off?
That would
Izanagi
be
said
great.
they're in the other world. Why is it return to the first floor of the toy store? I got you. So I have a question. Why is it that they were turned into toys in this world? Maybe Donald and Goofy, but Sora could have just been a nigga, right? This world just has normal people. It's not like the Toy Story world doesn't have people in it. Oh, I should have went to a save point.
Sarge, roll call.
Sir, yes, sir.
Izanagi said to keep world order.
Roll call.
That makes sense for
All
Donald and
toys
Goofy, but
fall
not
in.
Sora. Sora's just a guy.
Sarge, Army Men ×4. Ham, aliens, 1, 2, 3. Wait, where's Rex?
He took off. Said he wanted to prove to you you could trust Sora. He's up there by the video games.
Izanagi
Well,
said,
here
what
we
do
go
you think
again.
would have gone through the toys' heads if a random
This
kid
is
entered
about us?
Andy's room? To stop
He's not safe.
moving.
The Heartless are out there.
But that
You're
wouldn't
right.
have stopped Sora from farting.
Sora.
Farting. It wouldn't have
Um,
stopped Sora from
Goofy.
fighting the Heartless, though.
Any chance you could help us one last time?
Sure.
Thanks, guys.
Ham said Rex was in the video game section.
Oh boy, let's go!
The video game section's upstairs, right? Let's see. Kaylee said, from farting. Kratos said, if Sora was human, he wouldn't be able to communicate with the other toys. Or Donald and Goofy without breaking the world order. The toys already fucking did that in the first movie. Let's see. Izanagi said, but then they wouldn't work together. Nor would Sora have any direction on where to go. Well, if Donald and Goofy were toys, and Sora was a nigga, Donald and Goofy probably would have still talked to Sora. The other toys would have been like, hey, what are you doing? You shouldn't be talking to niggas. To which then, they would have kind of explained that they're all friends. And Sora, I guess, would be like, I know that toys can talk? Which doesn't sound that crazy, actually, the idea that some people know. Sid knows. You know, like, it's possible for people to know. I don't think it would have broken the world order, and to be honest, it just makes more sense for Sora out of everybody to just kind of be there. He doesn't need to have some like alternate, like, toy identity or whatever. Well, let's see, Kaylee said, you've got a friend in me. Izanagi said, the toys don't follow the rules since they don't know about other worlds. Yeah, but people knowing that toys are alive isn't even that big of a rule. Like, I'm saying even the Toy Story toys in their own world have broken that. It's not like a set-in-stone thing that has to be the case. I wouldn't be surprised if in Toy Story world, there are just humans that just know that toys that just know that toys are alive. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't seem that crazy. Izanagi said Sid is considered crazy at the end of Toy Story. Sid looks like he's like a garbage man later on. Like, it doesn't seem like... I know a garbage man isn't like the best job in the world, but it doesn't seem like he's... I really don't want to go in the fucking game store. Where's the save point? Is the save point on like the second floor or whatever? Yeah, let's go downstairs real quick. He said no one believes him. That's not breaking the world order though, for a nigga to be crazy. And he's not actually crazy. He's just woke. Also, is there a point where Sid ever has the opportunity to talk to anybody about the toys coming to life? I think his sister ridicules him and like kind of messes with him on that. I don't remember him ever talking to a parent or something about it. Godzilla said, alright, I just finished saving you. Okay. Izanagi said, we don't know if he is Sid. That looked like Sid, but you're right. There's no way for us to really know if that was Sid. I'm sorry, was I just wrong? Is there no save point on the second floor? I thought there was a save point on the second floor. Where the fuck is the save zone? I don't want to have to go back and fight like goth doll bitch again. Izanagi said also the toys still have to be incredibly selective on who they talk to, so that they wouldn't just talk to Sora. But if Donald and Goofy talk to Sora, I think that would promote the toys to then like react in some way. To like try and like stop them. And I think that would have initiated a dialogue naturally. Yo, where the fuck is the save zone? I know there's a save zone on one of these floors. I don't need that right now, Donnie. I need to get to the next save. Izanagi said save on the first and in the vents. I don't think there's a save on the first floor. You barely spend any time down here. Also, I'm looking at the map. Oh wait, fuck me. No, I guess you're right. I'm pretty sure there was another save point though that wasn't just on the first floor. Let's see, Izanagi said Donald and Goofy wouldn't talk, so talk to Sora of their own volition. That doesn't sound right. I don't think they're following the normal toy rules. I don't even think they're super aware of the toy rule. They were surprised that they even were toys. I don't think they don't know that. Which is another reason why it's weird that they're all toys. I don't know why they picked that. Izanagi said because they still care about the world order. But they don't even know the order of the world that they're on, really. These were very surprised about the whole toy thing. Let's see, Godzilla said what? Godzilla said kids knowing that the toys are alive won't destroy a world order. Agreed. It's not that crazy, actually. It's kind of more fucked up that people don't know the toys are alive. Izanagi said no, Sora was surprised. I think all three of the trio were surprised.
Hooray! Look! I found it! See, Sora?
Well, I never looked this good. The clothes kind of match.
Godzilla said it's a dinosaur. Yeah, that's Rex. From Toy Story. Kratos said it's Donald's magic that transforms them. But Donald also seemed surprised that they were toys.
What do you know? They are video game figures. See? I told you, Buzz. They're toys, just like the
Godzilla
rest of
said,
us.
oh yeah, Rex. Kaylee said, I want to press Buzz's buttons. I think Buzz would be annoyed if you did that.
Donald, I thought your
Izanagi said
magic
he
decided
wasn't
how it looked.
surprised.
Explain.
Wait, look.
Say, Riku would make a great action figure.
No, it's me. I've got the black clothes and,
So what?
All right, everyone. Now that we're back together, it's time to return to Andy's room.
Kratos said, I love the Virum Rex
Can't
scenes.
at
I
least
do
check
too.
the strategy
That should be
guide?
the game.
I want to know how to beat Bahamut.
Rex is like, I gotta steal from the store.
Next time. Right now, we need to go home.
Buzz is like, you can steal next time.
Oh, but you needn't rush off.
Is he about to give a dramatic speech to toys? Oh, he is also toy
to
size.
observe.
Wait,
I can't let you leave.
why is
yet.
he just shrunk?
It's
Well,
us
he's
that
not
you
even
really
like a
want.
toy version of
Leave the
himself.
others
He's
out
just
of this.
shrunken himself. Izanagi said
You
Donald
would
flat
say
out
that,
just said
champion
that
of
he
light.
actively did the magic to disguise
Very
everyone.
well.
He wasn't
Let's
surprised.
skip to the final
I'm
stage.
telling you, it seemed like he was surprised earlier. They did possess Buzz. This was Buzz's worst fear. Kratos said, Nick, if you thought the Virum Rex graphics were good,
Come
just
on,
wait
Buzz.
till you get to the Pirates of the
Quit fooling
Caribbean.
around.
Izanagi said, no, he's going to throw Sora
can't believe
into a
it.
video game.
Buzz has been taken over?
what did you do to him?
You know what he did to him.
I thought I
Why
made
is
it
Ansem
clear.
tiny but not a toy?
I am testing the strength of their bonds.
Izanagi said Buzz
In
has
this
been
world,
possessed by the
Toys
beast.
have hearts. And those hearts come from a powerful bond.
Oh, what?
So what happens when those bonds are stretched to their limit?
What?
When they are worlds apart, can cloth and plastic hold on to their hearts?
So toys have hearts
All
in
I
this
needed
world.
was a wedge to widen the divide.
Which is
like
powered
you
by
to
their
fill them with
bonds?
distrust and doubt, and that chasm you created can be filled with a vast darkness. Witness
That's
it for
cool.
yourself.
Toy Story 2.5 go hard. Izanagi said that is young Xehanort. And then Kratos said that's not Enzo, it's young Xehanort. I'm sorry. Why is young Xehanort tiny but not a toy? He's just small.
Not this time.
What's the point of him being a toy? He doesn't give a fuck about World Order. I'm sorry. When Izanagi said, no, he's going to throw Sora into a video game, he meant it. So Sora's now gonna be inside that badass game from earlier? Oh shit. Are the graphics gonna look as good as that trailer they showed?
Where am I?
Haven't you heard? In this world, you come from a video game. So now you can watch my experiment from inside that screen.
Izanagi said you didn't
That
believe me,
is-
that was your fault.
If you manage to find a moment's rest.
I didn't know what you were talking about. Izanagi said now you're in a giant mech fight.
There's got to be a way out. Buzz,
Excuse me.
Woody,
Excuse me.
hang on.
Let's go, Negro. Okay, I see more enemies. There we go, they're flying in.
Not done yet.
That's good. Izanagi said, buy yourself without healing. I have a mech, Izanagi. Yeah, like I don't know how a mech works. Kratos said, a video game inside a video game. Kaylee said, meta. Let's see, and then Kaylee said, or should I say, Mecca, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. She said, my wife left me and took the kids. Let's see. Kratos said, Watermelon said, yeah, buddy. Just showered. Feeling refreshed. I'm glad you're feeling refreshed. I hope everybody's feeling energized, relaxed, and refreshed this fine evening. They're trying to get me in a corner. I see you, hoes.
Yeah, keep them coming.
Ooh, Sora with the trash talk. Cool. Izanagi said if you want to see Yozora, you gotta get 70 lucky on it. Kaylee said nice. Kratos said, Nick, you have more attacks than that. Do I need more attacks than that? Your teleporting is just as good as sidestepping a little bit to the left and right, respectively. Okay, no problem. We got mechs all over here. Let's hop on in. Hey, we got a new accessory slot. Let's see, Watermelon said still Corona free. Still Corona free. Kaylee said, what's y'all's fave games? Izanagi said Radiant Historia. I would say AI Dungeon 2 probably. Pixel Heartbinder. A good luck charm that lets you call on Wreck-It Ralph's power using the link command. You can call on Wreck-It Ralph in this game? What the fuck? Let's see. Select a block with left or right and then press X to place it. A glow around the block will show its attack range. When enemies come in contact with that light, they stop moving. Step 2. Reckon it. Press triangle to have Ralph punch the first block you place, producing an explosion in the direction of the glow. If other blocks are hit by the explosion, they will detonate as well, setting off a chain reaction. Keep that in mind when placing blocks. Weird. Watermelon said, I suggest you try PUBG Mobile. I have before. Watermelon said, I maybe show you some good claw controls. I've done some PUBG Mobile in the past. I wasn't too impressed. Kratos said, you already know, Kaylee. Izanagi said, just stop it. Godzilla said, mine right now is Kinshi. So the game you're currently playing. Watermelon said all with little asterisks.
Sora!
Did you guys beat Buzz by yourselves?
Sora? Yeah, I'm
Woody
just
looks
fine.
distressed.
And you? Oh, wait. Where's Buzz?
He disappeared into a dark corridor.
Oh.
Sora, how do we get him back?
I don't know. My power won't open those.
Sir, did I hear you say dark corridor?
That's right, Sarge. Any ideas?
Well, it might be a long shot, but we've sighted a shadowy portal in the Kid Corral.
I don't think that's a
We can
long
infiltrate
shot.
from a window inside babies and toddlers. I'll head there and get it open.
Sarge,
Izanagi
you're a
said Buzz
lifesaver.
went into the bees.
You guys
corridor.
in?
Yeah!
Please promise you'll bring Buzz home.
With batteries included?
Journey safely. Farewell.
Don't worry. We're gonna get our friend back.
Okay. You can now play Bureau
Come on,
Marks.
fellas.
That's kind of interesting. Godzilla said, Nick, what if there was an entire ant colony in your beard? I'd probably die. They'd probably all bite me. And I'd die. Let's see. Let's get to that save point. Godzilla said lol. Let's use the D-pad for some reason. Okay, here we go. Huh, it hasn't been that long since the last time we saved. Okay, so objective. Find the dark corridor in the kids' corral. The kids' corral. He said you could get to the kids' corral through a window in some other place. Godzilla said, you heard it here first. He would probably die. Kratos said, I think the kids' corral is in the back of the park place. Okay. That makes sense, I suppose.
Sora, look! That must be the window Sarge mentioned.
Oh, okay. Easy game. So is there going to be a random encounter up here? A not so random encounter? Oh, that area looks dope.
The entrance was
Thank
blocked
you,
by
Kratos. I
blocks?
appreciate it.
Can you use the Gigas to move them?
Yeah, maybe. I'll try.
Maga symbol. Certain blocks can be moved by approaching with the Gigas and pressing triangle. So you don't really do anything. You just press triangle and then it moves all the blocks and opens the door for you. Awesome, thank you. Kratos said it took me too long to find this the first time. I appreciate the tip. I probably would have went downstairs looking for that cave for now. Weird to hear the wah. Make it sound like Waluigi. Oh shit. Who the fuck woke up? The music got normal and I was like, oh okay, I can get out. Okay. I think we got it. Izanagi said go back in. That was an open shortcut. Izanagi said when Jet doesn't know he is going in the wrong direction, allowing him to fight. Kratos said I'm not complaining. He getting that experience. Volt said, boy, I just opened up Unity, and my game files are corrupt. It was all test stuff, but man, it was so much work. I'm sorry to hear that. I wish you the best of luck with that. Get up. Is this the one that I was just in? That is heavily damaged? Yeah. Wait a minute. Take out all the Heartless, then assemble the blocks. There we go. Kratos said you gotta use Unreal Engine 4. He said that shit ain't never happened to me on Unreal Engine 4. Let's see, Volt said, good thing the majority of the stuff was written down in the journal, but I still have to rewrite some of the stuff that I forgot to write down. I'm sorry to hear that, Volt, but I believe in you. You got this. It'd be cool if we were able to post some of your game stuff once you got everything working on YouTube. I think a dev diary kind of thing would be pretty good. Let's see, Kratos said, when Nick opts into using the robot with the constant beeping. I mean, the robots last until they're down, and with them losing all their health, it doesn't really matter. Might as well use what you got until it stops working.
We'll need more than that.
That's some Lego ass shit.
Hey, there's some over there.
Aw, thanks, Goofy. Where the fuck are you? Some over where? What are you seeing, Goofy? Volt said, I was thinking about doing something.
What about over there?
Oh my gosh, y'all niggas saying over there. Where the fuck is over there or over here? Where am I going? Volt said, what the hell was that? What the hell was what, Volt? It's constructing a path up. Izanagi said over there. Volt said that Lego shit. That's fair. Kratos said right there. I'm not sure what's up with that Lego shit, Volt. Kratos at where he's pointing. Who the fuck is he? Show me where to go. Point. Point. One of you, point. Point at something. These niggas aren't pointing at shit. This environment's badass as fuck. I really like this. Okay, cool.
Here we go.
Where's the back end? Kratos said, you got a form change. Oh, wait, he said, yay, you got a form change.
Try this.
Where are the other enemies? I don't see enemies anymore. Oh, here we go.
My shield's ready. I'm ready. Okay. Go, go, go.
That is not what I meant to do. That was really good. Beth said, Nick, what if there was a hive of bees in your hair? Also would probably just die. Okay, so I haven't killed all the niggas yet. Oh, there's an elephant. Volt said, what's better than one grappling hook? 2 grappling hooks. Are there grappling hooks in your game, Volt? Kratos said, next time you go into the form change, use the normal attack button. Like X instead of R2. the boxes were revealed. Kratos said yes. Why do we have to fight all these guys to reveal the boxes? And where did the boxes actually show up? Kratos says it's more fun. Kratos, where are those boxes that showed up? Izanagi said you can't get to the blocks in the mech. Okay. These are the blocks were up top. Oh. These are the blocks were infested with bees, that's why. Izanagi, if I can't get to them in the mech, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Izanagi said there should be a mech close by, and Godzilla said, Nick, what is your review of this game? A lot of the gameplay is optional, and it's more of a movie than a game. But the boss fights are cool, and the visuals are really nice. Izanagi said, I forgot they could jump. Not very high. Izanagi said go back to the original mech and jump. Why can't this mech do it? Here we go. Izanagi said the combat isn't optional, you were just skipping it needlessly. Oh, we still don't have enough. There's like an invisible wall that the mech can't get past. Ooh, a ball pit. This is also a cool idea. I like this. Do we know where the last set of blocks are? Izanagi said, you are not fitting that giant mech on that tiny slide. That slide is big enough to fit a child.
Some ingredients around here.
Hope we find some ingredients around here.
The mech is the size of a child's toy. That doesn't add up. Toy should be able to fit down slides. Izanagi said, the ball pit, the #1 source of corona. I think my favorite game, Kenshin, looks terrible. You're like, it's not a visual masterpiece by any means. My favorite game, AI Dungeon 2, it doesn't even have visuals, unless you count like the UI. He said those mechs are like 3 feet tall. But Lola said, unless you count the words as the visuals to AI Dungeon 2. I was thinking unless you count like the UI, like the user interface. To be honest, AI Dungeon 2 is a game that you play heavily with your imagination, so the visuals look as great as you can imagine them to be, I guess. So, best visuals. AI Dungeon 2. Kaylee, is your favorite game Oblivion? I believe we've talked about this before. Excuse me. Okay, so you do have to fight users. Godzilla said, then AI Dungeon 2 is the best looking game I've ever seen. Hey. Always gotta give love to AI Dungeon 2.
So long! Yeah! Come on!
Kratos said, being upset that creating stuff is optional, yet not creating stuff and continuing to dislike the fact that it's so green. Oh wait, Kratos said, Nick, an analogy for the way you're treating this game, disliking how many games there are in dreams and being upset that creating stuff is optional, yet not creating stuff and continuing to dislike the fact that it's so dream heavy. I somewhat understand where you're coming from, but not fully. Because I feel like they're very different things. So for this, you know how these missions are like, you have to fight people to advance the story. They're like, we'll set up like an area where you get closed off, and it's like the only way to go forward is to fight. I actually want more of that. Like, I just wish when they had these set pieces, they did invisible walls, because they do it sometimes, but they don't do it most of the time. I wish that they had invisible walls where they're like, now you have to fight them. That's like a part of the game. And then you fight them. And then after that... Okay, let me get in this mic. Then after that... Oh, you can shoot these down. I was wondering how you're gonna get through these fucking walls. Oh, I probably was supposed to do this area with the mech. Now I think about it. Then after that, you can have like your little movie cutscenes or whatever. But I feel like most of the game is like the movie cutscene bullshit. You know what I mean? But they could have forced the fights, and I wouldn't be upset by that. I know some people might say, well, that takes control away from the player, because what if the player doesn't want to have to do the fights? And it's like, but by making them optional, it allows for people to just breeze through the game. I think it should also be a difficulty mode based thing. Like, maybe for easier settings, they should make it where you just breeze through. but for harder settings, they force you into those arena battles. Maybe? Because some games now have a story difficulty, where you can straight up just breeze through it and it's not a problem. I feel like this is like the story difficulty mode, but it doesn't have to be in it. It's a really easy fix to force the fighting arenas. You know what I mean? Let's see, where are we at? You said, Jet, should you never fight random encounters in a JRPG? If the game makes it optional, then it might be more optimal not to. You know what I mean? Let's see. Kratos said translation. Disliking how many cutscenes there are in this game and being upset that most of the content is optional. Let's see. Kratos said, but instead of opting into fighting enemies and playing the game, continue to dislike the little gameplay there is. Oh, here's the blocks. Volt said AI Dungeon added a weekly prompt option and updates showing when you log in. Oh, that's cool. He said, Jet, you were on standard. This isn't even hard. The skipping fights makes it harder. Kratos said, my point is, oh, I played the Final Fantasy thing.
A cactus?
Why is it a cactus?
Yep, and it's our way up to the dark corridor.
What the fuck? Okay. Kratos said, my point is, why complain about how little gameplay there is, yet not engage in the gameplay they're offering? He says, so I should just die to a JRPG boss over and over again because my level isn't high enough, because I skipped all the random encounters. Nerd Tinker said, you got a friend in me. Yo, Nerd Tinker, welcome to the stream, it's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? You got any discussion topics like talk about? Then Izanagi said, Cactar. Is that like a Final Fantasy thing? Cactar? Also, where's the big ass cactus? Okay, so all I'm saying is, well, I had 2 complaints about this game. My 2 complaints are, they could probably tell more of the story through the actual gameplay by having you like control your character and do stuff while like characters are talking about important story plot elements. I don't think that would have been too crazy. Like, you can have both. And then I wish that the fighting arenas they set up, which look like closed off areas where you could have epic fights, just did close off when you entered trigger zones. Like, you enter an area that looks like a fighting arena, and then you're stuck in it, and then you fight. Izanagi said yes. Izanagi said, so walking around while talking and doing nothing, you could have stuff go on. You could have, like, action and stuff happening, but you could get a call from Chip and Dale. Like, other games do stuff like this all the time.
It looked like this?
Like Spider-Man for PS4 and Batman Arkham City, where you have, like, a earpiece or something, and then a character's, like, telling you shit is happening while you're, like, in the action. Like, on your gummy phone, you could get updates from Chip and Dale, and they could be like, we learned this thing, and you could be talking to different people on your gummy phone while you're in these, like, action arenas or whatever. I don't think that would have been hard. It actually would have been easier than, like, some of the shit they do there. Kratos said, but Nick, they are epic fights. You're just skipping them just because you can. Then complaining about the fact that they let you skip it. But they didn't have to let you skip it. They could just force you to do it. It's like a game design choice. You know what I mean?
Xehanort!
What do you want with my friend?
Look, such tremendous darkness. All because he was ripped away from the boy who cares about him most.
Does that mean we'll all be like Buzz? If we don't find Andy?
Wrong! Distance doesn't matter. Andy's part of their hearts, just like my friends are part of mine. You can't rip that apart.
Huh.
What? Your friends are your power? How very true. But if the light of friendship is a form of power, the darkness of being alone is a power even greater. Darkness is the heart's true nature.
Whatever you're talking about, I don't care. Put Buzz back the way he was, then get lost.
Or else what, Toy?
Yeah, I am a toy. And a friend. My guess is no one's ever loved you before.
Damn, what a line.
Because you know nothing about hearts and love.
There are hearts all around us, trying to connect. Your loneliness only made Woody and Buzz's connection stronger. That's the heart's true nature, to never ever let go. Wherever they are, Andy and the other toys haven't let go either.
Yeah, you can't keep us from Andy. We're going home no matter what. And taking Buzz.
Xehanort, you're so caught up in finding the shadows, you forgot about the light that cast them.
Bolt said, I ain't gonna lie, this is giving me chills, yo. I'm fucking with it. I actually really like this part.
No.
Woody! Now!
Giddy up, partner. We gotta get this wagon train a-moving.
I don't think the voice line sounded exactly right with the pull string. It was a little off, but whatever.
Woody. Wait, how did I get here?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe somebody switched you into dark and stormy mode.
But I don't have a... Thank you, Woody.
Good to have you back, Buzz. Huh?
We can't hold him much longer.
It doesn't look like a struggle. The niggas are just standing there with the weapons.
So, even empty puppets can be given strong hearts. I am going to have to remember that.
Remember this. Our hearts will always be connected to Andy's. No matter what you do.
And that's something you'll never understand. Because you're hollower than any toy.
But now I know a heart can be placed in the vessel of our choosing. For that, let me give you a parting gift to play with.
Wait!
So, does that mean they now know that they can put a heart in Roxas?
There!
Careful! Whoa!
Yo, what the fuck? Oh.
Here goes.
Let me pause real quick, because I'm so behind on the live chat. Okay, where are we at? Sorry, that scene was pretty good. I was fucking with it, so I was into it. Let's see, so where are we at? Kratos said, but Nick, they are epic fights. You're just skipping them just because you can. Then complain about the fact that they let you skip it, when you can just choose not to skip it. Izanagi said, like, I'm not going to defend the heavy storytelling in this game, but you can't really do in-game cutscenes while expositing this hard. You could, though. You could, like, games do it all the time. You could legit have it where they're talking to you over the gummy phone, and your character's talking to them via the gummy phone thing. And the action can keep going while the, like, exposition is happening. It's not, like, the wildest thing in the world. And then you can save, like, the really in-depth cutscene stuff for things where non-player controllable characters are the only ones interacting. And even then, depending on the circumstance, like when it's like Mickey and Riku in the Realm of Darkness, you could just control them, like, during the thing, and they could just talk during the thing, you know what I mean? So it really depends. Let's see. Kratos said they aren't forcing you to skip it either, though. But I would prefer if they forced you to do it, which is still a game design choice. They still have the option to force you into fights. I'm not saying that they need to force you into, like, every random encounter fight, but there are some areas where you can tell they designed it to be an encounter. It's not a random encounter, it's like a place where you're gonna fight a whole bunch of dudes. There, they could just put the invisible walls, and I wouldn't be upset at all. I'd be like, oh cool, this is just the game. You know, I feel like more of the fights should be necessary than there are. I'm not saying all of the fights should be necessary. I'm saying there should be more necessary fights, and that the story can be given during gameplay without having it be as cutscene heavy as it is. Because it is a movie more than it is a game in many respects. That's the main thing I'm saying. I'm not saying that the game is horrible or that I hate the game. I'm just saying those are things that I feel like they could have improved on that I would have liked more about the game. That's all I'm saying. Where are we at? Okay. Izanagi said, also we have entered the realm of the bees to save Buzz from the bees. Izanagi said, and this is a great Woody moment. Woody tells off Xehanort. That's true. I fucked with that moment. Godzilla said, yo, this is a moment that they are using the power of friendship to win? Why? Volt said, I'm gonna be honest, that look at Andy's name gave me chills. It definitely brought back some memories. Izanagi said, bees are the heart's true nature. Kratos said, several Godzilla. Godzilla said, this feels like a kid's movie. Wait, where was I at? Hold up, I missed something. Okay, here we go. Volt said, I ain't gonna lie, this is giving me chills, yo. It was a good ass scene. Godzilla said, wait, that made no sense. Godzilla didn't seem to fuck with that scene. Kratos said, also in Dark Souls, pretty much everything except boss fights are optional. And even then, several bosses are optional. Godzilla said, same here. Kratos said, but you're still encouraged to fight the enemies to get stronger, and because the gameplay is more fun when you don't skip it. Izanagi said, you've missed a lot of stuff. Volt said, I don't even like Dark Souls. You can play the whole thing without knowing shit about the story. Izanagi said, someone switched you to Bee and Stormy mode. Godzilla said, Buzz's head is half purple. I think that's supposed to be one of those astronaut caps. It's not that his head is literally purple. Let's see. Izanagi said, no, this will be important for a different character. Kratos said, the scenes get more epic as the game goes on. Kratos said, Nick, you're not allowed to complain about the cutscenes not letting you be in action when you actively avoid all the action. But the action and the stories could just be meshed together. That's all I'm saying. Kratos said, that's fair though. I'm glad you're enjoying the game so far. Yeah, I mean, if I didn't like the game, I wouldn't be playing the game. Stop getting hit. Sora, damn.
Dream!
Okay.
Try this! Thank you!
I need to get closer to him. Also, Goofy bombardment. Can you just get thrown at the ground? Why doesn't that auto-target?
Here we go.
Fastball special.
Go get him! Oh!
Hey, we got a new follow. Thank you for following. Appreciate it. Oh, wait a minute.
Together.
Yeah. I forgot about this nigga.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. Lock onto him. Lock onto him. Lock onto him. Can I not lock onto him? How am I supposed to hit him with this big ass inflatable nigga? I don't think this is of much use other than healing him. Which it did heal. That was good, but now that homeboy's up in the air like that, yeah, there's not shit I can do with him. At least I got the heal him. Ouch. Okay, my magic's currently refreshing. How do I give up? Didn't I have full health after that last thing? The fuck? How far back am I gonna get through? Let's see, so where are we at? Let's see, Godzilla said, I wasn't talking about the scene, the strand of words I made that I thought made no sense. I was trying to say that it was kind of giving me chills. Oh, cool. Izanagi said, or he could just be playing the game for Kratos' birthday. But also because I like it. So far, I like it. It could be improved, but it's not horrible. Godzilla said, or maybe because the channel said they wanted to play this by a poll. I did set up a poll, because I wanted to know if we were going to do Jackbox or not. Let's see. Also, what time is it? It's 9:54. Fuck. I kinda need to focus on the game a little bit more. Only reason why I say that, Beth wants to do a talk time, I think, at 10 to 11. I only have like 6 minutes, and I need to hit a save point. I need to hit that save, or I'll just get fucked over. I like that this is in a little city. Okay. That's not the max. There we go.
So long! There!
Come on, Sora! Hang on!
No time!
Oh yeah! Yeah!
Ha-ha! 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 Ha-ha!
Okay.
Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
Yeah!
Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
Yeah! Yeah!
Ha-ha!
Oh, I still have double arrow guns. Wait, Kratos said that X button one was better. The X button one isn't even a gun. How is it better?
That was close.
Okay, I gotta heal. That's good. Oh, I use magic. I don't have any magic to use. Oh, that's why I'm... Those missiles can't hit you if you just keep attacking.
Like this.
Okay.
ready when you
are. He summoned a whole bunch of bullshit in front of me. I'm not sure if I'm close enough to hit him. Oh, I forgot. Okay, now he's rocking.
Go time.
Hit him. Okay, I only have a couple minutes left before Beth and I are supposed to do our talk time.
Take this! Yeah!
Oh, fuck. I die? Oh, fuck. I may have to stop it here, but let me real quick read the live chat. And I guess I can't close out of this, because if I do, I'll be fucked. Okay, so where are we at? Izanagi said when he started it, it was for Kratos. Kratos said Nick Cross. Volt said, bruh, that pole is half and half now. Kratos said, stop with R2. Wait. I missed it. Where is it? Where is it? How did I miss it? Okay, here we go. Kratos says, stop with R2, it's not as fun. Izanagi said the poll did decide for today, but that wasn't why we started playing Kingdom Hearts 3. Godzilla said it's in the middle. We need one last person to vote for Jackbox. Volt said someone vote Jackbox. We got half and half right now. Godzilla said please. Then Volt said please. Izanagi said mostly. He said starting the whole fight over again. Let's see. Kratos said there's no need to level up. Izanagi said there's no reason to level up. Godzilla said, is there a way we can win against Kingdom Hearts 3? Because we're tied with them. The stream's already started. Like, it's a little too late to then do it. It's kind of already lost. Let's see. Izanagi said, convince Kratos to vote for Jackbox. Then Godzilla said, Kratos, vote for Jackbox. It's a cool game. Volt said, Kratos. Kratos said, ha, hilarious. Izanagi said, convince him to not pick his favorite game. Volt said, Kratos. Godzilla said, yo, Kratos. Volt said, please. Godzilla said, don't pick your favorite game and pick your other favorite game. Kratos said, so don't pick the franchise I've been trying to get Nick into for years. Volt said, Kratos, you know you want to change your answer to Jackbox. Godzilla said, yes, don't do that. Volt said, we need you. Godzilla said, don't pick your favorite franchise. Kratos said, maybe next month. Godzilla said, I'm a little tired of hearing, ha ha ha, ha 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 ha. Izanagi said, fuck, maybe if you had a block button. Kratos said, there's no reason to level up. Godzilla said, there's no reason to level up. Volt said, we just need one last vote. Izanagi said, there's no reason to level up. Kaylee said, there's no reason to level up. Godzilla said, Nick, if we win, please do it tomorrow or Tuesday. Then Volt said, Nick, please. We'll just have another poll on Tuesday, more than likely, to see like whether or not we'll do Jackbox. Also, I'm not going to be doing it tomorrow. I know that. Because tomorrow is my date day with Beth, which takes up like the whole day for the most part, except for a couple intermissions. And during those moments, I'll probably either be playing this or Dreams. But anyways, I gotta start my talk time with Beth. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding we notification bell to be notified whenever you do these live streams. So shows for any boy, Jeff, like the link, logging out, peace, chicken guy. Kaylee said, do they have hot wings? And don't worry, I'll probably do another stream after 11 p.m. Central Daylight Time. I'll catch you guys later.